Everybody, here we are again, and it's a New Zealand Pilsner, one of the Festival World Beer Kits range. And we're here to talk about it. Still need to trim that tash. So, technically, it's not. This is the box. I cut that bit out. That's what I put on the barrel. Technically, despite being a 3.5 kilo kit, it's not an all malt kit. It also brews 5% ABV. So, what have we got in the box? We have, empty now, Antipodean, is that how you pronounce it? Antipodean Pilsner hot pellets, 100 grams of those, that's for the dry hop stage. We've got two 1.5 kilo kits, 1.5 kilo sachets of pre-hot malt extract. Empty now again, of course. Instructions, didn't bother even looking at them. 10 grams of beer yeast, California lager. Still in there, because I used my SO4, reused my SO4 as usual. We've got 150 grams of priming sugar. That'll be dextrose. I'll use that at some other time because I just use 20 grams of standard table sugar, as I always do. That's enough for the pressure barrel. Any more than 20 grams, it starts letting off CO2. So you're just wasting your time. It also has, again not used, 350 grams of dextrose. That's why it's not an all malt kit, because to bump the sugar up, bump the alcohol up to 5%, you got 350 grams of dextrose. I don't like 5% beer. I may have said this before now. I'll drink them, of course, but it's fall over stuff, innit? It's not sessionable. I like to have a nice beer that you can swig away. So there's some packaging in there, but that's what comes in the box. Put that to one side. And just skip that over there. So, facts and figures. Remembering, I didn't add the 350 grams of dextrose. Right, so starting gravity was 1.046 at 23 degrees C. Finishing gravity was 1.014 at 25 degrees C. That's a slight rise in temperature. I'm not bothering messing about. It does make a difference, but it's approximation anyway. So the approximate, I'm talking approximate, ABV is 4.347826% alcohol by volume. So by not adding the 350 grams, I've brought it down from 5% to about 4.3%. So it's my strength of beer. Doesn't affect the flavour, because it's just dextrose. If they'd added another 350 grams of malt extract, yes, it would affect the flavour, but they didn't. Right, so appearance. It's fairly much polished clear, certainly crystal clear. I think it's a shade away from polished, perhaps. A light golden straw colour. Flash you with the torch. Again, it's off my barrel, so it's not like a lager should be. Lagers should be, I think, lagers should be fizzy. I don't like fizzy beer. As you can see, it doesn't hold the head. Doesn't really hold the cap. Holds a ring. Does produce some lacing on the glass. Let's go in for a snifter. Nearly went straight into for a swig then. Not getting a huge amount on the nose. A little hint of spiciness, I think, but that's all. Let's go in for a swig. Very light. Not much. A slight sweetness up front, I think. Yeah, a slight sweetness up front with a mild malty flavour. It dies into a bittering, and at the same time there's a hint of spice. Is it spiciness or fruitiness? Slight. No, it's a bit of both. Very slight fruitiness and a bit of spiciness going on, and quite a nice gentle bittering that does last quite a while. Not my style of beer. As everybody knows, I like a darker beer, but that is a nice beer. It's certainly better than some of the lagers I've had. A medium mouthfeel. And yeah, there's gentle flavours throughout. Nothing that smacks you in the face, but it's a nice beer. I'll buy it again. Yeah. A very good beer, but not to my style. So, if you like a nice lager, it's a good one. If you prefer something with a bit of more flavour, a bit more maltiness and more flavour, probably not for you. Right. Like, comment, subscribe. See you next time. Cheers. Bye.